From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
From the CBS studios in San Francisco, I'm Brian Hackett.
And I'm Andrea Nakano. We begin in San Francisco, where a new $4 million campaign aims to refresh the city's image and boost civic pride.
Organizers acknowledge the city is facing some challenges, but tell reporter Dalen that San Francisco is still a city that people can be proud of.
Forget about the national audience for a sec. Even locals here in the Bay Area have this negative image of San Francisco, and organizers are pushing back on that narrative, saying while San Francisco is working to fix those problems, there are a lot of good things happening here.
San Francisco, make some noise!
The noise about San Francisco has been anything but positive in recent years. A struggling downtown with businesses closing, rampant drug dealing in the Tenderloin, along with homelessness and car break-ins plaguing the city.
I think the narrative is lazy. I think it's easy to say this is the worst part of the city, let's highlight that, but they're not highlighting the best parts of the city either.
Monica Mactoto is an SF artist who's partnered with the It All Starts Here SF campaign. She and a team of volunteers are using art to highlight the Mission District.
There's always so much color, smells, food, taste, and I really wanted to bring that to life here in this mural.
Artists from 11 San Francisco districts are showcasing each district's unique qualities in this festival to kick off the Civic Pride campaign. It All Starts Here SF is funded mostly by two local billionaires, tech CEO Chris Larson and Bob Fisher with the Gap clothing company.
This is not marketing or sweeping our problems under the rug. This is about bringing folks together, exemplifying our pride, and showing the nation that we always come back.
Where grit and
organizers will be buying and running ads in local traditional media and social media in the coming days. The ad highlights San Francisco as an innovative and creative hub that's changed the world.
that launched railroads, electric streetcars.
Mayor London Breed says they're cleaning up the streets and tackling crime to restore law and order.
Part of what we have to do along with a campaign like this is ensure safety, or even the perception of safety.
Some businesses have shut down, citing retail crime, but others are still investing in the city, like IKEA. Shotomate opened a huge, high-end rooftop restaurant in Union Square this weekend.
Get people excited about San Francisco, and part of it is you have to counter some of the negativity with some of the positivity in what's going on.
As for Monica, she's optimistic San Francisco will make a comeback.
I think it's still a world-class city, and I also think it's up to us and the people that come to visit to take care of this place as if we do love it.
Some say while it's great to boost people's morale, they say the real solution to fixing San Francisco's image is to clean up the streets and bring businesses back to downtown.
Mayor Matt Mahan, for his part, laid out his plan for San Jose in his first State of the City address, focused on 4 goals to help strengthen San Jose, tackling crime, homelessness, cleaning up the community, and economic investment opportunities. This year's State of the City address was held at San Jose City College. And Mr. Mahan said that the city has pushed hard to maintain San Jose's reputation as the safest big city in the Bay Area.
We prioritize safety in the budget by allocating funding to double the rate at which we hire police officers. We've embraced new tools like license plate readers and speed safety cameras. We have unequivocally declared a zero-tolerance policy for drug dealing, drug buying, and drug use on our city streets.
Also gave out awards for people helping out members of the community.
A search is underway for a suspect accused of stealing a motorhome in Palo Alto. This happened on Matadero Avenue early this morning. Police say a man got into the motorhome through an open window, found the keys and turned on the engine and took off. The owner of the motorhome was sleeping in his parked car at the time. He ran out to try to stop the suspect, but couldn't get him in time. The suspect crashed into the victim's car as he drove off. It was last seen going northbound on El Camino Real.
Take a live look around the Bay. The midweek warm-up, long gone. In fact, Darren says things are going to be changing, Mr. Beck.
Yes, and to illustrate that, I'm going to start out the forecast with one of my regular. What's that cloud doing? Look at that behind me. That's a really spectacular view. This has been a great afternoon for cloud watching. Those are altocumulus clouds, but a much more interesting way to call it is mackerel sky. It's a saying that's been in weather lore for many, many years, decades, if not more. It looks kind of like the scales of a fish. Anyway, when you see clouds like that, they are a sign of a change. I think the old rhyme is something like mackerel sky, not 24 hours dry, meaning you probably have some rain coming, and sure enough, we do. Look at the big picture. I'll show you where those clouds are coming from. They don't show up all that well, actually, when you look at it in the infrared, which is why I'm going to switch over. We're going to go back about an hour, and we're going to look at the high-resolution visible, and look what shows up right there. Look at that counterclockwise spin. Beautifully put together little storm coming our way. And it does have rain with it, and it's coming right for us. Even if most of it wants to go to the far northwest coast, here's just the broad overview on where this system is going to deliver its rain tomorrow morning in the pre-dawn hours, and watch the pattern. Look at that little yellow and orange gash going right across the North Bay. We need to look at that. Of course, we need to look at it for the entire bay, but that could be more promising rain for Sonoma and Napa counties, and we'll go over all that. Plan on some rain for the first half of the day, at least tomorrow, especially in the North Bay, and we'll have all the details in just a bit. For now, guys, back to you.
Turning now to the Middle East, Israel says it's stepping up airstrikes on Hamas as ground invasion appears imminent. Meanwhile, the first trucks of humanitarian aid crossed the border from Egypt into Gaza. And this is video of trucks arriving at a UN camp on the Gaza Strip. But aid workers say more needs to be done. Tina Kraus has the latest from Tel Aviv.
20 trucks bringing a small amount of desperately needed food, water, and medicine arrived in Gaza after the border crossing with Egypt opened on Saturday. It was the first delivery to the devastated Palestinian territory since Israel sealed it off after Hamas's deadly rampage in southern Israel 2 weeks ago.
Anywhere else attacking civilian infrastructure and deliberately starving an entire population of food, water, electricity, and basic necessities would be condemned.
At the Cairo Summit for Peace, Jordan's King Abdullah II slammed the international community's slow response. More than 200 trucks carrying several tons of essential supplies have been waiting at the border for days, but aid workers say the delivery won't stave off a humanitarian crisis. Late Friday, Hamas released American hostage Judith Renan and her 17-year-old daughter Natalie. President Biden spoke to them after they were freed.
Just delighted we're able to get you out. We've been working on it a long time. We're going to get them all out, God willing.
A military spokesman says Israel is increasing airstrikes on Gaza as it prepares for the next stage of its war on Hamas.
It is our intention to dismantle Hamas from its military capabilities so that the security situation in Israel will be fundamentally different. It is also our intention to bring back the 210 and perhaps more hostages that we have there, every last one of them.
Israel says it does not plan to take long-term control over the small, densely populated Gaza Strip.
A group of United Nations agencies, including the World Health Organization, called for a ceasefire and unrestricted humanitarian access throughout Gaza.
Biden administration is asking Congress for $105 billion in national security funding, but almost all of it goes international. The vast majority of the tax dollars will go to Ukraine, Israel, and Gaza. The request does include money for U.S. border security, but even if both parties are behind it, the House can't vote on it until there's a new speaker. And a sharp warning for all Americans traveling overseas. State Department says use extreme caution because of the potential for anti-American violence around the world, and be especially alert in busy tourist areas. Take a look. A suspected car thief smashed through a cemetery fence in San Bruno. Happened at the Golden Gate National Cemetery along Sneed Lane early this morning. Police say that a 23-year-old man stole a car in the Rollingwood area. Officers found the car. The suspect sped away from them, and then he ended up smashing into the iron fence of the cemetery and rolled over near rows of tombstones. The suspect was taken into custody.
For South Bay drivers, Caltrans shut down southbound 87, also known as Guadalupe Parkway, through 5 miles of San Jose. They're fixing the pavement for ride quality and safety. Here's a map of the closure. It's between 280 and 85. Caltrans recommends detours either east to 101 or west to 17. Everything will reopen at 5 o'clock on Monday morning.
U.S. Capitol, it has been 3 weeks since Kevin McCarthy lost his job as House Speaker, and there's nobody that has filled the job. After 3 failed votes, House Judiciary Chair Jim Jordan was removed as the nominee to be the next speaker by his fellow Republicans. It was a fight that included anonymous threats against Republicans who voted against him on the House floor. This all comes less than a month until the next deadline to avoid a potential government shutdown.
We need to come together and figure out who our speaker is going to be. I'm going to work as hard as I can to help that individual.
It's astonishing to me, and we are in a very bad position as a party.
We did talk to Bay Area Congressman John Garamendi on whether he thought that his friends across the aisle would be able to work something out to elect a speaker.
I'm very, very pessimistic. The past is prologue. We have seen the chaos in the Republican conference. That chaos has only become worse. They all say the same thing. And it's if we work in any way and signal that we are willing to work in any way with the Democrats, we are dead men walking.
Potential speaker candidates have until Sunday night to submit their names for consideration. Tuesday is the earliest that they could vote. An early Dia de los Muertos celebration in downtown San Jose today. It was Dia de San Jose. The festival celebrates family, Mexican culture, and arts. And some of the vendors featured artwork with skeletons and skulls, a traditional symbol of Day of the Dead. One food vendor was selling kettle corn with themed buckets. Festival goers say they love seeing their culture celebrated in the Bay Area.
And it gives an opportunity for people who can't go back to Mexico or to, who don't have an opportunity to celebrate, like this in their house, to come and celebrate with other people who are also from the same culture.
This is unrelated to Day of the Dead, but still part of Mexican culture, I am told. Freestyle wrestling, also known as lucha libre. Festival goers had a chance to see wrestlers battle it out in a full-size ring. Reminds me of Ray Stevens back in the day, but I'm pretty much speaking to myself here.
And in Danville, dog owners and their four-legged friends got into the Halloween spirit this afternoon. It was Howl-O-Ween at McGee Ranch Park. Dogs and their owners dressed up for a costume contest, and there was also a pet parade.
The Animal Discovery Zone is back open again at UC Berkeley's Lawrence Hall of Science. Animal Discovery Zone was closed for renovation since May. The new area is more spacious and allows for more visitors to meet and learn about animals.
We love our animals so much because they are just the best ambassadors to connect people with nature, connect people with animals, and we really strive to educate on proper care techniques.
Today, families had a chance to meet up close different reptiles. Many of the Bay Area animals were rescued from local organizations. Thanks for watching. See you back here at 11 tonight.
Until then, the news continues streaming on CBS News Bay Area. Good night.